All right, what's up, you guys? I am I'm making this video right now because there's something I gotta say. And while I'm talking, I decided to film my green machine that I used to have back in the day, um, a car that I'm very proud of. And that way you have something hopefully pleasant to look at. I like it. It's a gorgeous car. It's a very nice car. But that's not the reason why I'm doing this. This is just something so you can, have some eye candy. Um, but what I do want to say is, and I do have, I guess I'm a YouTuber now. I do have several videos of my green machine on YouTube. And I'm a car guy and a capitalist. I have a lot of car videos on YouTube. Um, well, I just started. I just started actually, but I still, already I have a lot of car videos on YouTube, and it's only going to, grow and become much more. And I also have a few to several videos on my family's mansion or home property that we used to own back in 99 through '01, which my family paid $1 million for that property, and we sold it for a profit as well back in 91, or at least we broke even. Personally, I would have sold it for a profit, but my cousin Jay, either he broke even at least, or he sold it for a profit after 3 years of being a homeowner there, uh, and he sold it in '01 because he lived there in 99, 2000, and '01. I lived there for quite a long time back in 99. Okay, really what I want to get to is the reason I'm making this video is because I was making a film, or rather, I was making a video based off the Jay-Z Anything music video, where at the end of the video, the music video, my family's mansion, my family's house, my family's property is in the video at the end of the music video, Anything. YouTube tried to say that I can't do that because I filmed too much of Jay-Z's music video, of that part of of the music video. That is not what I'm trying to go after or trying to do. That's not my goal. My goal is solely to film my family's property, my family's home, my family's mansion, my family's house. That is the Lucas Vaque, Vaqe. I say Lucas slash Vaque because that's what it is. The Lucas slash Vaque Family Mansion in Croton, New York. They try to say that I can't do that. You can't tell me that I can't film my property, my house, my family's property, that is, my family's home, my family's mansion, my family's house. I have the right to do that if I choose to. If YouTube thinks that they have rights, I have much more rights than they do. I have all the rights to film that video and make my my own video based off the Jay-Z Anything music video if I choose to, and I do choose to, and I did, and I will, and I have, and I do. That is my decision, not the laws, not YouTube, not even Jay-Z. With all due respect to YouTube and Jay-Z, I like them both, but you can't tell me that I can't film my family's property, my family's mansion, and put it on YouTube. So now I made a new video. I corrected it, and it's uploading right now. So that's why I'm doing this. I just wanted to mention that, make it very clear that what I'm trying to do, all it is, I'm trying to film my family's property. We owned that, or my family owned that back in 99 through '01. That is my, like I've said many times repetitively, I've said that repetitively many times. That is my family's mansion. That is my family's property, my family's home, my family's house. And that's all it is. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to film my family's property and make a video off my family's uh, home or ex property or uh, mansion, whatever, however you want to call it. So I just want to make that very clear. Um, I know what I can and can't do. So I have the right, and you can't sue because, first of all, there's no money to be taken. Second, what I'm doing is not a crime, it's not immoral, it's not unethical, it's not a sin. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. All I'm doing is filming my family's home, my family's mansion, my family's house, my family's property, and talking about how inspiring that is to me, how motivating that is to me, and let it be known that that was ours, at least for 3 full years, or 2 to 3 and at least we did it. We made it. A lot of people can't even claim that. They can't even say that. At least we did. And we were there. And that's what all I'm trying to say. I'm a bit upset, yes, because, how are they going to say that I can't do that? That's my family's property, my family's house, my family's home, my family's mansion. I can do that if I choose to, and I do choose to do that. There's nothing wrong or nothing illegal about me filming my family's mansion and, putting it on YouTube. Now that it happens to be because Jay-Z used my family's mansion, my family's home, my family's house to make his music video. So, they have rights, but I have more rights than they do. They can't tell me I have all the rights. The legal system, the law, YouTube, their policies, their copyright policies, they can't tell me that I can't film my house, my home, or rather my family's house, my family's home, and put it on YouTube. Yeah, I'm taking it off of the Jay-Z Anything music video because that's all I can do for now. Unfortunately, when I was there, living there for a long time back in '99, I did not have a camera with me so I can make my own video, not based off Jay-Z's Anything music video. But that's all that's all I have to work with. So, you make the best of it. So I'm trying to do the best that I possibly can, and that's what it is. So, you know, please don't tell me that, I can't do that. Of course I can. I have that right. It's my family's property that is in that music video. So that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to mention. That they tried to, or they did, put a block worldwide to my, because I made 5 parts to the Jay-Z Anything music video, basically talking about my family's property, my family's home, my family's house, my family's mansion. So that's all I'm just talking about, the experience that I had when I was there. And I lived there right before Jay-Z came to film the home. And I'm a Jay-Z fan. I love Jay-Z. My cousin Joey, he's a hardcore Jay-Z fan. But in reality, my cousin Jay was a Biggie, B.I.G. fan until he passed. And I was always a hardcore, big-time hardcore Tupac fan until he passed. So then, my cousin Jay, being a Jay-Z fan always, obviously he knows Jay-Z enough, at least somewhat, at least within reason, to a point or to an extent. He knows him enough to where Jay-Z was interested in filming my family's property, my family's home, because the storyline that goes along with that music video, Anything, is basically based on my cousin Joey's based on my cousin Joey's life, directly or indirectly. But one way or another, it goes hand in hand with my cousin's life. And it's funny, everything that the music video talks about is exactly my cousin's life and what he did already, far before the music video was even made. So, it's my family, my blood. So, yeah, I can do that. I can use that music video to make my videos if I choose to. There's nothing wrong with that. So, with all due respect to YouTube, Jay-Z too, but it's not Jay-Z, it's YouTube saying this, at least for now, and hopefully it'll stay that way, because I have nothing against them. It just bothers me when they say I can't do this, I can't do that. I can do this, I can do that. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. So I just wanted to make that very clear, that that is my family's property, my family's home. So yes, I can, make a video and put it on YouTube off my family's property. So that's what I wanted to say. I corrected, I removed a lot or all of the music video section. Because see, I understand where they're coming from, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I am solely only interested in my family's property. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to make money off of Jay-Z's music video, anything. I am trying to talk about my family's property. And like I said, how that's inspiring for me, how that's motivating to me, how I'm very proud that my first cousin that I grew up with back in the 80s and 90s made it big. You understand? Sometimes when a family member makes it big, it's like we all make it big together. And when I, become a billionaire myself, it's like my entire family is going to come up with me. They're going to rise up with me because my success is their success and vice versa. So that's all it is, Now, if I make money off that video, great. But that's not what I'm looking. That's not the sole purpose, I'm not looking to make money off that video. Honestly, I doubt it's going to make money. That's not the reason I'm doing this. I'm just doing this to share this with everyone and to let it be known that that was my family's property, at least for that time period when when we were there. So that's basically it. Just wanted to say that. Don't ever tell me what I can and can't do. I'm trying to be nice about it. I'm not trying to be obnoxious about it. I'm just, it upsets me when I have rights to do certain things that is ours or mine, and they're trying to act like it's not. Jay-Z would not have my family's mansion in his music video if it wasn't because of my family. My family allowed Jay-Z to film my family's mansion for his music video. They gave him permission to do so. Okay? So, or whether they asked him to do it or it doesn't matter if he asked or they asked. If my family asked him to do it or he asked my family to do it, the point is that's my family's property. And we have not gotten, we haven't received a dime off all that success from that video. So at least give me the right to do my thing. There's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. So I made a new video and it's being uploaded as I speak, literally. So that is part 2. The part 2, because I made 5 parts. Part 2, that's the one that they put the worldwide or the block worldwide on it, or worldwide block. So, I understand, but at the same time, it's very irritating because I put a lot of hard work into what I'm doing. And, it's not like I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to be doing. I can do this if I want to. This is my family's home. Don't tell me I can't film it or make a video off of it. Come on. Yeah, okay. This is my family's home. And I lived there for a long time, for quite some time, for a while back in '99. So don't tell me I can't film my home, my family's home, and make a video off of it. Like I said, I'm not going to be making any money off of it. It's just something that I like to do. It's more like it's more like a hobby. It's more of a hobby, more for kicks and giggles, and and that's basically it. You know, it's a hobby. I'm just having a good time. I'm having fun, and I'm sharing these things, and I'm putting my mark in the world, and I'm just letting it be known. Hey, that was my family's, and I'm proud that someone in my family made it big and came across all that money and was able to afford, a nice home like that, a multi-millionaire home, or I mean, excuse me, a multi-million-dollar home, or at least $1 million home in a not just a millionaire neighborhood, but a multi-millionaire neighborhood in Croton and Hudson. So, anyways, check out my videos. Please like my videos. I'd appreciate that. If you guys like my videos, cool. If you guys don't like my videos, I really don't give a shit. So, like I said, I'm not doing these videos for you guys. I'm doing it for me, for my personal satisfaction. You know, uh, it's just a thing that I like to do, or that I just started doing recently, and that's basically it. And that's, yeah, you know. So, I mean, in a way, I understand where they're coming from, and that was not what I was trying to do. That's not my intention. My intention solely is to just film my family's mansion, uh, and talk about that. That's it. All right, later, guys.